Hello everybody, welcome back to Creative Gaming. In the last episode, I continued my DICE playthrough of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm in the lower East Necluda region, where I visited Laurelin Village, and mountains and beaches. I didn't do that many shrines actually, I ended up chasing semi-pointless treasure chests. I won't repeat the full rules here, that's what past episodes are for.
And I was being fed bad cat food. Okay, Dylan, now the audience is up to speed.
Alright, so I'm still in this southern East Necluda region. I'm not quite finished with this region yet, so I'm gonna explore a bit more. There is a shrine on top of that hill that I've marked. I'm gonna try to make my way there. A small enemy camp here. I should just bypass it, but I can't resist. I'm a little too far. I'll have to fire an arrow slightly above his head for it to reach. I love ruining the day of the bokoblins. I guess I'm just evil.
No argument here.
Shit, those are high-level bokoblins. Alright, I had to sacrifice a few weapons, but I got them. This is why I don't think it's a good idea to chase a bunch of enemy camps. You usually use more weapons and arrows than you gain, so in the long term, you could end up almost empty-handed. This happened to me when I first played this game and Tears of the Kingdom too. In Tears, you're encouraged to merge your weapons with other items like rocks and whatnot. Which I hadn't done much at first. It came back to bite me to say the least. Okay, so here we have a modest test of strength. Let's see how I fare here. These combat robots are a test of a few of the combat abilities they want you to use. Oh crap, that's a lot of damage. There we go. Oh gosh, that's tiny damage. His health bar didn't even go down to scrotum hair. Alright, the backflip is probably easier to pull off and safer. Alright, again. These minor boss battles usually have 3 phases. In the second phase, he does that laser spin attack. It actually produces an updraft, so you can float up and use your arrows and get damage in the eye. Oh damn, and in his last phase, he uses that targeting laser. It does a crap ton of damage. You can parry it with your shield, but the timing is pretty difficult to pull off. And if you don't time it right, the laser can instantly destroy your shield. There are guardian enemies throughout the world who use this attack as well. Alright, screw it. We'll do this the slower but much safer way. Alright, I got him. They usually drop pretty decent ancient weapons. So that's another spirit orb in the bank. Over there is Eventide Island, at the complete southeast of the world map. And over there is a shrine in the middle of the lake. Alright, Korok here. Ah! What now? Oh shit, I'm out of bounds. I didn't realize. I am here illegally according to my rules for this playthrough.
Dylan, is that cheat detector working right? There seems to be a delay in its activation. It should have set off as soon as you dropped on the island.
You're right. I don't think that cheat detector is working optimally. Shrine here. Ah! Yes, I know, I'm cheating. I'm not planning on finishing this shrine. I was just curious if this is... Yes, this is a major test of strength. Since I'm kinda cheating anyway, I wanted to check out if this shrine is a major test of strength. I just did a moderate test of strength, and it gave me enough trouble, so I wouldn't try this shrine this early anyway. But now that I've entered it illegally, I wouldn't be allowed to finish it. So, sorry folks, accidentally set foot on terrain that was not in my active region. I'll go back to Kakariko village. I haven't seen the big fairy in a while. I should see if I can upgrade some more clothes. Only my rubber helmet and electric earrings. Back to Lurelin. I should cook a few more meals. Alright, let's explore some more. A change of clothing would be good too. The phantom armor for extra damage. A Hinox over there, and a honeycomb. Damn, I'm out of regular arrows. Alright, I'm just gonna run and grab it. Those honeycombs are kinda rare. Now I'll get harassed by some bees. Alright, can I one-shot this Hinox with Urbosa's Fury? Not quite. You want to fire an arrow in its eye to stagger it and get some extra damage in, but it is hard to hit his eye when he runs after you like a charging buffalo. Freight train damage, of course. Alright, got his eye. Ah yes, I think there's a side quest here where you have to beat 3 of these Hinoxes and you'll open a shrine. It's not doing anything? Did I put it in the wrong one? Okay, that was it. Oh, I was trying to sneak up on him, but it didn't work. Shit, I couldn't sneak up on this guy either. Oh, come on. That didn't count. That was right in his eye. Cheap ass shit. Oh, nice. 300 rupees. Second sphere. Let's see if I can strike him from above. Damn, I landed on his arm. Alright, and the third one. Ah, great Thunderblade, great weapon. Alright, so where should I go next? Let's check out the lake, I guess. Oh, it's one of these things. I hate these, having to throw a rock inside that formation. And this one's pretty far away too. Damn, I'll never be able to throw a rock in a straight line. Shit. Nope. Missed again. Ah, that was close. Oh, come on. I'm getting annoyed. Trying again. Alright, my last rock. I'm probably not gonna make it. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, look at all those deposits. That's a lot of money right there. What? Oh my god, are you f***ing serious? 3 electric keys? Really? Really? That is utter horseshit. I have no room to maneuver in, and I'm in a pool followed by 3 goddamn electric keys. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to warp out of this area. Oh, where's my bullshit button?
Isn't that only for the Souls games?
Warning, bullshit alert.
I'm warping away now, probably missing out on 1,000 rupees worth of ores. You know what, I'm so pissed that I think I'm just gonna move on to my next active region. There are probably a lot of shrines and Korok seeds that I'm missing, but screw it. In the last episode, I mentioned the possibility of visiting Eventide Island. However, I've decided to skip it. When you arrive there, you're stripped of all your weapons and items. It gives you the stranded on a deserted island vibe, where you have to navigate the island with the very few items that you can find. It's an interesting side quest, but it can take 2 to 3 hours to finish it, and it's all for 1 spirit orb, so I don't think that's an optimal use of my time during this challenge run, so I think I'll just skip it. Alright, so this is the part where I would roll my die to decide my next active region. However, since I'm in the complete southeast of the map, there's really only one region I can go to next. So I don't need to roll the die, but just for laughs, let's see what number I would roll. Okay, I rolled the 3. 3 would take me south, but I can't go south, obviously. And there's nothing left to my east or west either, so my only option is north.
That was pointless.
Well, I was curious about the dice roll, cat. This next active region is still called East Necluda, which can also be called the Hatino region. I'm warping to Kakariko again, and making my way from there. Damn, I completely missed that bloopy. They drop rupees when you hit them. Alright, mark the tower. It looks like a fair distance. Ah yes, get these restless crickets when you can. There is a side quest where you require some of them. Tower's still far. Ah, some horses down there. Might be time to tame another one. Ouch! Headbutt mid-glide. Alright, do I have enough stamina to calm him down? Hello, Moblin. Bye, Moblin. Getting closer to the tower. Damn, it's raining, and there are prickly vines all around the tower, which I need fire to get rid of. I have fire weapons and arrows, but they probably won't work in this rain. I'm trying to wait out the rain. Let's give it a try anyway. I swear to God, this game knows exactly when to put that rain at the most inconvenient time. Alright, arrows it is then. Ah, god damn it. Can I climb on the right side without getting pricked by the spikes? Okay, phew. Breath of the Wild isn't above annoying you from time to time. So the tower is activated. This region has Hatino Village and Mount Laneru. My first obvious stop is Hatino Village. Target the shrine there. Oh, people in trouble. Damn, I was a hair too late. If these villagers get knocked out, you don't get a meal reward for beating the enemies. Alright, Hatino Village. There are a few points of interest here. First, the clothes shop. Always like getting new clothes. The soldiers' equipment is here. Wait a minute, why can't I buy them? Huh? What's going on here? I have enough money. That's weird. I guess I'll leave and come back? Okay, I must have activated a glitch or something. The soldier equipment is strong defensively. It doesn't have any passive abilities though. Arrows, gotta buy arrows, always. Always good to have one or two of every ingredient too. Oh, speaking of ingredients, I guess it's time for me to feed you some more generic cat.
You're not even gonna bother rolling your trick dice anymore? You're just gonna give me the generic cat?
Sorry cat, it's the very last can of cat food. I'm gonna do groceries tomorrow.
Yuck. The question isn't what's in the cat food. The question is how many cats did they put in there?
Negativio, stop it. They don't put dead cats in this cat food.
I didn't say they were dead when they put them in there.
You're gonna have to excuse my cat, folks. He was born in 2020, at the beginning of the pandemic. No wonder he has such a dreary outlook on life.
I don't have a dreary outlook on life. I'm just a realist.
Alright, the shrine in this town. This is one of those challenges that uses the motion control of your Joy-Con or Pro Controller. I should go inside the maze myself to get the treasure box. Okay, a Phrenic bow. You can actually make a precise aim at a longer distance, which is really useful. Oh, can I make it? Yes. This maze thing is kinda cool, but kind of annoying at the same time, navigating this ball to reach the left side. Okay, taking my time here. It's hard to get that ball to the platform. Get some height. Ah, that's total bullshit. It's actually easier to flip the maze on the other side. I swear, the ledge goes closer too. I'm just waiting for the ball here. Where is it? Oh, I got it? How? Upon reviewing my footage afterwards, I unknowingly knocked the ball to the left side, baseball style. Batter up! So that's it for this shrine. This is a house that Link can eventually buy. It's fairly expensive, so it could take you a bit of time to get enough money. You also need bundles of wood, which is less difficult to get. Link doesn't use fishing rods to fish or axes to chop down trees. Ho ho ho, you think way too small. Just use your infinite Sheikah bombs. You don't waste your weapon's durability doing this. I like how these bokoblins come attack you with cleaning supplies like brooms. I don't know why they use these in the middle of the forest though. Now I get to this evil statue. The real purpose of this statue is to actually switch out your heart containers for stamina containers, or vice versa. Here we have the dye shop. You can actually change the color of your equipment for a price and a few items of the same color. I usually do this later in the game when I have most of my equipment and don't need my items as much anymore. Here I arrive at the tech lab. This is a very important area in the game. You can get the camera ability on your Sheikah slate, as well as upgrade your other abilities like stasis and the bombs. You need to bring a blue flame to the lab, which is a bit annoying. You can't run while holding the torch, and if it starts raining it puts out the fire. You don't have to light up all these torch stands on the way, but I do it because if it starts raining I don't have to go as far back to light up the torch again. Oh, looks like there's a blood moon coming. Shit, I have to hurry with this blue flame. I don't know if the blood moon passes if I'll have my blue flame still. It could reset this. Okay, I made it in time. Now I get the camera ability. You can take a picture of every items, creatures, and enemies in this game. Also, you can make your Sheikah slate target anything that you've taken the picture of. It's handy if you're looking for a specific item, as demonstrated by a side quest that comes soon after. I can also upgrade the other functions on the slate if I have the appropriate items. 3 ancient screws for the sensor, 3 ancient shafts for the bombs, and 3 ancient cores for stasis, though I probably don't have those yet. Oh, I do. Cool. Normally it takes me longer to get the 3 cores. I usually can't upgrade stasis right away. Here is the side quest on how to use the camera and the sensor function. The beep beep noise does get a little annoying though. I think there's a Korok up this tree. Ah damn it, I'm having a slippery playthrough, falling off of everything. Trying again. Shit, this rock is in an awkward spot. There we go. I'll pay up my bundles of wood. Oh, I don't have enough? Damn it, I'll have to go back to the forest. Alright, making some more meals. Trying to decide where to go next. I think I'll go to the side of the mountain. For the longest time, I was looking for the equipment that makes you climb faster. It took forever for me to find the climbing boots, but now I can never forget where they are. So I'll have to go to the snowy mountains of Lanayru. There is a side quest here to rescue the dragon Nadra, but I will do that in a future episode. For now, I just want the climbing boots. It's probably cold here, so I'll have to wear my warm doublet to resist the cold. Oh, now it's even colder, so I might have to eat a cold-resistant meal. Okay, spicy elixir should work. With this, I don't even need the warm doublet. Ice Lizalfos, but one hit with a fire weapon does them in. Hidden Shrine here. I'm almost out of time, but when I get to this game next, I probably will free the Nidra dragon. There is also a dangerous Lionel in this area. It might be time for me to try to take it on. And once I get to the dice roll, I will have to go either north or west. Going back to Kakariko and the ferry, some more upgrades. And get a heart container this time. Speaking with Impa again, it's interesting how 3 of the divine beasts are in the north of this world, and only 1 was in the south. Alright, so that'll do it for today. I will be moving on to another game next episode, but send me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and keep gaming, everyone.
Genericat! The cat food that's tolerable and serviceable. There's nothing wrong with it. Full of vitamins but no taste. Felines are puzzled by its paste. Cats all sniffed and turned away as if insulted by the tray. With mystery ingredients at a great bargain, your pet may never speak to you again. Your cat might not like it, but what is he gonna do? Complain? Genericat! The cat food to end all